Hello and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. Make sure you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any of my readings. I want to send a huge shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining my channel and for entrusting me to, heed or give you any information or guidance that you may need, okay? This is kind of like another daily. Since I'm finished with all of your bi-weeklies, I'll try to every day to put up like a energy read or a read, okay, for you to get some type of messages, okay, in case you got a couple of things going on, and maybe I might say something that you may needed to hear, to confirm a thought that you was having about making a decision, okay. Now, I will probably be starting on y'all August the 1st through the 15th reading, but I try not to start too early, okay? Especially while a couple of planets are still in retrograde and a lot of shifts are happening right now. So I'll probably be starting closer to August the 1st for your bi-weeklies, okay? Remember, any reading that I do put out, it doesn't have an expiration date on it. So some of these energies may be playing out for you right now. Some of it could have already happened. And now you're trying to tune in for what could be coming up next. Okay. So remember, everybody is on different paths. So everything that I say in a general reading may not particularly be or resonate with you. Okay, I'm not individually talking to you, but if it resonate, like a nail on a head, um, then I'm speaking to you. Okay, but remember, it's all of us are. It's so many Sagittarius. It's so many Virgos. It's so many Pisces. Okay, and whatever message that I'm saying may not particularly be pertaining to your situation. Okay, you'll need a private reading for that, for me to narrow down the energies that are playing out in your surroundings. So I'm about to start channeling. Okay, so what you have before you here is, like I say, a daily or energy, however you want to say it. It's not your biweekly or individual sign. So each one of these rows is going to be the four elements. Okay. I know some of y'all don't like that, but it'll take me forever. Okay. Up to almost an hour and a half or so if I do each individual reading. So when I lay out y'all cards or shuffle for your pre-energy, I ask for cards to give me that will narrow down the energy for each individual element. Okay, so each one of these cards and each rose is going to be a narrative for the collective of air, fire, water, and earth. Okay, because even though we each are individual zodiac signs, even as a group collective of a zodiac sign, pretty much all of y'all are going through the same thing. It's just going to have different elements to it because each of y'all is individual, human beings, okay? But far as a collective group, oh, trust me, if one air sign as a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is going through something specifically for their destined path as a group of air, all of these similar cards is going to be pretty much a narrative uh, of what that air collective group is going through. Trust me. Okay. Now, remember also the last thing I have to say, we're not all one zodiac sign. So you may have be a air sign, but you will have a fire, a water, and a earth in your chart. Okay. So it's up to you to find out those zodiac signs in your chart. Remember, I do have a link in my description box down toward the bottom where you can put in your exact time of birth. Um, and it will pull up where the sun, Venus, Jupiter, uh, Venus, the moon, all of that, okay, was at a certain degrees at your time of birth. Okay. Also remember, I follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, so how I name my cards may differ than the way you listen or watch other channels or listen to other readers. Yes. So by me saying that, okay, before I start channeling, because they're telling me to push it forward, um, the Saturn is still sitting in Sag, okay, right now. Jupiter is still retrograde in Scorpio. That's also why Scorpio came out at the top of the deck up there. So if you're in a marriage or some type of long-term partnership, which Jupiter does represent seventh house, which is marriage, okay? Um, you may be having some conflicts or issues that are being brought to the surface or up front regarding your marriage or relationship, okay? And that is because Jupiter is in retrograde. Now, if that is happening for you at this time, okay, a lot of separations, a lot of divorces will be taking place or is coming up to the surface for you to reevaluate, recalculate, rethink, revision how your partnership or marriage is going on right now. Okay. Now, just because Jupiter went in retrograde, that doesn't mean all of a sudden you get a divorce. Whatever has been going on for a lengthy amount of time, okay, it only takes for that planet to go retrograde for the outcome or the finality of your partnership or marriage to happen. Okay, it just didn't all of a sudden start. You or the other person had already been feeling like that. You and the other person that you're married to, okay, all of those situations have already been coming to a uproar. Okay, it just didn't happen after 24 48 hours. Things like that, by living with a karmic soulmate, happens over a period of time because you're married to a karmic soulmate just for that reason. Okay, is to show you and to get life lessons from that other person's according to your artistic record of what you already pre-agreed or predestined to be or to go through before you even became a human being and came to this earth. Okay, you agreed to marry this person, you agreed to go through this life situation or marriage with this person, most likely up into a certain period of time. A lot of people around this world does not stay married to the same person forever. It's rarely called for. Okay? Because usually that marriage that you're in is preparing you, okay, for the ultimate marriage or partnership that you are supposed to be predestined with. Okay? Closer to when we learn all of our life lessons through a lot of different relationships that can be from the time you got out of high school, from the time you got out of college, all those different exes or boyfriends, girlfriends that you had all throughout the span of your life was each an individual lesson that you had to learn from that person to prepare you for the person that you are predestined already to be for or to be with. Okay. Now, if you are already in union with your twin flame, 9 times out of 10, you are not already married to them. You're married to a karmic. Only when the universe deems fit for you to come into union with your twin flame is when the universe feels that as a spirit contained in your human shell, that you are now ready to be joined with your twin, which is a mirror, which is a reflection of who you are. Okay, your twin is going to mirror you in a lot of different aspects that you would not even know or understand. Okay, because your twin is going to reflect back the inner side of yourself. They also are going to trigger you in things that you deemed crazy, irritable. Oh, they get on my nerves when they do that. because it's something that is reflecting back in yourself. Some things within yourself that you have not come to terms with to deal with or heal within yourself. That is the purpose of your twin flame, to trigger those emotions, to trigger those epiphanies within inside of you, for you to realize still on what you need healing about. Okay. Now, I guess by all of these different eclipses and things going on, I think it's time for me to do another twin flame reading, because I already been channeled and through some dreams that a lot of twin flames are about to come into union. Okay. That means you have finished your transformation. You have renewed yourself. Also, your renewal card came out here. And it's time for you to be at a certain place on your artistic records with a certain person. For the point of a twin flame is to play out or deem out things that both of you combined are supposed to show and to be to the world, okay, as a sense of a helpful person or to help other souls and spirits in the world. I don't know why a lot of people feel that being connected or being in union with a twin flame means that, oh, now I don't have to date anybody else. Now I don't have to marry nobody else. Now this is the person I'm supposed to be with forever. That may be true. But the point is, you're supposed to be doing everything that you're supposed to do and learning the life lessons upon even coming into union with that twin flame. Okay. Now, if you feel that you are now married to your twin flame, but you are currently still going through a divorce or separation or something like that, then you will not be already married to a twin flame and or about to go into union with a twin flame. Because obviously you have to still heal and close some other doors. So you cannot still be closing other doors to other situations and then also be married to a twin flame. It doesn't work that way. Okay? You have to be already cleared that path, healed from that situation, learned on why you are getting a divorce or already just divorced somebody, or even why those divorce papers are even pending right now. The reason I say that is because the courthouse card also came out. So a lot of people are resolving and going through a lot of legalities or a lot of type of different legal paperwork dealing with partnership, okay, or regarding their love life, okay. All right, so channeling has already started, has begun. So right now I feel that this reading pertains to love relationships. I don't see anything right now for today's energy regarding any type of job or career, okay. So right now, like I said, Jupiter is in retrograde in Scorpio. Okay. So right now you are going through a sense of renewal, going through a sense of purification that is going to resurrect your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts. Also connected to the moon card. Okay. Due to these eclipses that we have, and I think we have another new moon coming up one of the last days of July, okay, that sense of that new moon is in a way to help you to continue your renewal or your rebirth in your feelings. The point of these two eclipses that we had was to bring things up to your face for you to reevaluate, recalculate, and rethink, and to dwell in your emotions of why you are with this person. What are they doing for me? What is the purpose of our relationship? Is this person still on the same page as me? Do we have a lot of things in common? Are we on both the same path? Are we both on the same page mentally on our outlook on life? Okay. Also, during this Jupiter being retrograde right now until like the first, second week of August, a lot of secrets are going to be exposed. They have to. Your point of your renewal okay, to renew the old sense of yourself, to renew yourself to the person that you need to be for your future. Those secrets and things has to come out. They have to be brought up to the surface, dealt with, explained, talked about, argued about, however you want to say it. Okay? You cannot think that secrets will stay buried and then you move on to the next phase of your life. Because when secrets are still kept or hidden, okay, then that part of yourself that you're hiding is not going to be resolved. Okay? Now, a lot of you are in a sense of extraordinary prayer right now. You're looking out for guidance through the universe, the angels, your God, your highest entity, however you want to say it, to help you to deal with the situation that you're individually going through. Okay? You're looking or going through the lowest aspects of your life right now, because once you go low, you have no choice but to go high. So the purpose of these eclipses is to take you to the lowest aspects for you to deal with everything at the bottom, a sense of renewal. So once you've healed and closed those chapters of your life, the world card, you can begin the next chapter. Okay? I feel that the universe is helping you, okay, behind the scenes for everybody, whether you feel it, whether you know it or see it or not, okay? Because I feel a lot of you, for each four individual elements here, earth, fire, water, and air, you're trying to get a control or a sense of control of the situation. But remember, when heaven is helping you from behind the scenes, okay, they're only helping you right now because you came to a stagnant place where that you were not making a decision before. You were procrastinating. You were keeping secrets hid. You was having yourself involved with hidden things that a lot of you, you know, wasn't supposed to be participating in. But don't feel like you wasn't supposed to be participating in it. Feel it or look at it as a sense of it was your soul, it was your spirit that was trying to connect you with the next person that you are supposed to be dealing with. Okay? I feel a lot of you in each four of these elements, right now you are feeling kind of defensive. You may be feeling a sense of being defensive because you are trying to get control of your emotions, of your thoughts. Either you or the other person that you're dealing with is in a type of defensive mode. Okay. Some of you can also be blocked right now by the other person. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. But you're only feeling defensive, or the other person is being defensive because they are, in a sense, fearing change. Okay? A lot of people don't like change because it involves emotions, it involves feelings, it involves packing your stuff up and leaving, and leaving something that you have been familiar with. Okay? But also look at it as the person that you're trying to go to next or wanting to be with next. Allow them also the gift of being familiar with you. Okay? Coming into union with that person also. Now, continue to set all of your sights higher. Okay? That is like the star card here. Continue to set your sights higher, because right now I feel that you're only looking at the or feeling in the lowest aspects of what everything is going on around you. And that is because you're being forced to really drop your shields and not really be as how do you want to say it, protective as you usually be. If the person is finding out that you've been doing other things with other people, you're kind of in an energy right now where, like, oh well, you know, because you're trying to embrace the change that is coming to you. Now, the other half of you is still trying to block or still trying to hold your shields up from your emotions and not allowing the universe to help you change into the next aspect that you're supposed to be going through. That's why it also has the answer yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay. Yes, accept heaven's help. They are helping you behind the scenes because still you are keeping your guards up. You are still blocking the element of change that is trying to come in for you. Air signs. I feel that you are trying to get a need of control um, or having a sense of power struggle regarding your emotions of what is going on around you and or the other person that is around in your energy. Okay, you are ready to get to the heart of the matter here. For a lot of you air signs, it is a do or die moment right now, and I feel that mostly it's because of the change or the shift that is happening. For all four elements, I feel that everybody will start to see that inclination of what is about to come forth for them. Okay? And that is when Jupiter is about to go direct. Air signs, if you haven't gotten to the heart of the matter, it is coming for you. Okay? Try and stay in control of your emotions. Try and stay in control of your thoughts and your feelings. Because if you don't, then it's going to continue to be a power struggle for you and the situation or the relationship overall. Okay. I feel that soon, air signs, you will be stepping into the light. Okay. Because you are a gift to the world. It is time for you to shine. Okay. It is time for you to shine. I feel that it's about your time, air signs. Okay. I feel that you have been helping a lot of people around you and probably even helping this other person that you are trying to come into connection with. But I feel that to avoid a power struggle, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you may need to be a peacekeeper. Okay. I know air signs always have to be in an energy of being right. But to avoid this sense of power struggle, I feel that you may need to let go of the need to be right about any type of conversation or talk that is about to happen here. Okay? And Geminis, you had a lot of views on your last 2 weeks of your readings I just did. And the title was Listen, Listen, Listen. Okay? Again, air signs. Let go of the need to be right and do not have a sense of a power struggle when this serious talk or communication come through. B, you see the blue? Communication, throat chakra. Go ahead and speak your truth, okay? But don't do it in a sense of being obsessive or needing to control the talk or the situation or to initiate a sense of a power struggle, okay? Let go of the need to be right. If somebody is coming towards you with a sense of wanting to show or speak forgiveness, allow them to do that. The reason I say that is also you had the Tower card to come out, but this is your sexual tarot. So you may be speaking to this person about the lack of your sexual connection right now. Besides the lack of communication that you are having in your relationship right now, I feel that the other person that you're dealing with is going through some troubles or the lowest aspects of their life right now. Okay. And they probably will, not probably, they will be coming to you with a sense of truth, with a sense of wanting to have or continue to have a peaceful resolution on how you all are both are going to obtain this Ace of Cups here, okay, which is a spiritual union. This will be your time of the shine card, okay? when you come into union with this other person. But they're going to have to speak their truth to you first. And I feel that that is really what you're waiting on. I feel that this person has been kind of acting childish towards you, or acting childish toward your connection. Okay. Not really stepping up to their sense of, or how they are communicating in their conversation to you, in their text, um, any type of messages. I just feel like they haven't been really coming to you in a sense of an adult type of way. Okay, that can be the child within them that still needs healing. Okay, that's why I say, come, let them come to you for a level of forgiveness. Now, this can be vice versa, air signs. Okay, you may have been sitting in a sense of being childish, where that you want what you want when you want it. Okay, and you always stick to the need of having to be right, but that is not going to uh, stop the sense of power struggle that you may be having with this other person right now. But I still feel with the World card here, okay, and the Eight of Swords, that sense of how you are dealing with this other person right now, that chapter is about to end, and your new chapter is about to begin. Okay. Some of you all, as an air sign, can be about to get pregnant, or recently found out that you are pregnant, or you may be aware or sense that you are pregnant right now. Okay. If you sensing or feel that you are aware that you're pregnant, I feel that you are. If you are an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you air signs may be wanting a child with this person. Okay. But I still feel that if that is the case, that situation still needs to be discussed. Okay. Until this other person um, deals with whatever they have going on in their life. Okay. That's going to be different for everybody. But I do feel you air signs are wanting to reach out to this other person for emotional and spiritual support. And of course you do, because you have an Ace of Cups here. Okay? Because you are spiritually attuned to this other person. I feel a lot of you also are shorter than the other person that you are dating. I see that. But this other person you also dealing with air signs, by September, okay, they would have healed some of their childish actions, okay? And it's also is after Jupiter goes retrograde the second week of August. Yeah. But air signs, the last thing I have to say to you is that don't sit in a sense of anxiety, because this person may have not be communicating to you a lot right now. Okay, the sense of quiet. But remember, this union is about to happen, still on divine timing. So don't press the issue or having a sense of a power struggle, okay, by not getting a lot of messages or communication from this other person. Just be there as a sense of a helpful person to this other person, okay? And be there as a more listening ear, okay? That is going to help this other person to heal and bring you closer to them, okay? Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I feel that you are needing more insights, or is gathering more insights to understand what is going on within you and around you. Okay. Like the Hermit card, I feel that a lot of you are trying to gain the wisdom, or is trying to use your own wisdom that you have gained over the years to get a better results of what is really actually happening to you or around you right now. Okay? I feel that fire signs, it's a lot of rules and regulations that you are still trying to abide by, because you also had service card, the Hierophant card to come out, and you also had Sage here. Be devoted and committed. I feel that a lot of you fire signs are in a committed relationship. A lot of you also can be married here. Okay? Uh, but you are trying to, I feel the other person that you are in connection with, you're not really getting the results of what you're trying to understand from where they're coming from. Because your next card was mindfulness. Okay. I feel that you're really all in your head right now, fire signs. Okay. Manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words toward the outcome we most desire, you ignite grace or have a sense of peaceful mind. So I feel that continue to watch your thoughts and your words toward how you view any type of outcome that you are personally, individually, are trying to desire or trying to bring in. Okay. And I feel that still you are trying to gather the insights of trying to understand why you are still having all these sense of rules and regulations or structures, or a lot of you can be going by your religious factors. Okay. And your religious factors are really weighing heavily on your mind, trying to gain the insights from your sense of beliefs. Okay. Now, you also had healthy communications in relationships to come out. Okay. So the person that you're dealing with, a lot of you may not be having a sense of communication. The other person you're dealing with can be very quiet right now. Okay. Not really communicating to you. You may see them as not really setting their sights higher as you. Okay. They also can be in a sense of defensive mode. A lot of you fire signs, okay, all of these bottom of the decks refer to everybody, all four elements. I feel that this chapter of your life is also changing for you, okay, and that you will also be having a sense of a new beginning, and you're trying to gain the insights to understand or gather wisdom about why this chapter of your life is about to end and to begin anew. Because due to your religious factors or being in a marriage or long-term commitment, you may not want this. Okay. But you cannot determine on what your artistic record is and who else you are supposed to be predestined with. Okay. So heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand to be understood. So somebody you're dealing with also may not see or have the value of the same religious beliefs that you have. Okay? And I see also fire signs that you are in your mind of trying to ask and understand why. Okay? You're really in your thoughts a lot right now, fire signs. For some of you, or a lot of you, I feel that, yes, a chapter of your life is ending. Okay. That's because you have a new romance with a spiral basis that is here for you now. And as you look at the picture, the spiral basis can be somebody who is your twin, okay, that shares a sense of the same DNA or same family or tribe, okay? And you may have a mindful connection with this person already. Some of you may be actually communicating telepathically with this other soulmate that you are about to enter into union with. Because I feel that, yes, they are given to you by the stars here. I feel that your guards are already down with this other person here. Am I saying that I see a third party relationship? I do. And you are trying to gain the wisdom and the insight from what do I choose or what do I do? Because once I am committed, I am committed. Okay. You had the Hierophant here with those words. Be devoted and committed. Because I feel fire signs, once you do commit to a relationship, this is your true standing here. Okay. Now you also had you had let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay. You also may be connected with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, or the other person may have Aquarius in their chart because their card here was shine also. So I feel a lot of you fire signs are trying to be the bold and bigger than life side energy sign that you are. Okay. And you may have a lot of restrictions on you right now that you are having to stay devoted and committed to. But I feel that that is about to change. I feel that you are going to come into the sense of King of Pentacles here, where that you are going to stand strong. And I see a lot of that your money is about to change here. You are a grounded sign of Virgo, mostly, I feel, for the Leo part. Okay. Sagittarius, I feel that also for you, far as Virgo, and Capricorn or Taurus can still be the earth part of your chart. But I feel that some of you may have also be sitting in the energy where that you have gave so much service to whatever you are so devoted and committed to that it's really stressing you out. For a lot of you, it can be also that you are bedridden right now and or in the hospital. Okay. And you may be needing to talk to some type of religious type of minister, okay, ordained minister, a preacher, or something like that. Somebody in your energy or you may be right now needing a sense of preacher or ordained minister to come by your bedside here and to pray over you, okay? If that is not your energy, fire signs, it can be somebody that you are very closely knitted to. Okay. If you feel, fire signs, that there is some bad energy around you, I suggest that you burn some sage and release that sense of negativity, okay, that is around you also. And I picked that up very gracefully because when I did the Nipsey Hussle video, he was a Leo, okay? And this card came out for him. And it turns out that he used to burn sage a lot every morning that he got up, okay? So every time I do see this card, I do represent it to Leo, okay? Because I feel that you need to become more grounded. You see all the green and the tree there? Okay. You're going to stand strong according to your beliefs and the roots or how you grew up or connected to your family and tribe. Okay. I feel that you're very grounded in that sense. So yes, I feel right now, fire signs, if you was to burn some sage, you will actually start to feel better because you will be releasing some of that negative energy off from around you. Okay. Some of you also can be having some back pain here. Now, I was finna put your Hierophant card back in the upright, but I turned it in reverse. Some of you fire signs may be deciding to actually leave a committed relationship. All right, so who's next? Water. What time we're at? 39. Water signs. Who are you? What are you desiring? What are your actions that you are showing right now? Your first house. You're really thinking about all of your actions and your actions that are you are really putting energy behind and emotions, okay? Something that you are now projecting yourself out to other people around you or out into the world, okay, you are really in the action mode of doing it immediately, okay, and knowing that now you have to do it on your own. I feel that water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now, like I said, Jupiter is retrograde in Scorpio right now, okay? And that this last lunar eclipse that we just had was in Cancer. I mean, no, Sagittarius, okay? But I feel water signs that right now you are looking in the mirror and asking yourself who you are and what do I desire and what actions do I need to put behind it. Okay? Learn to see God's presence in everyone that you meet. You may also about to run into your energy of a twin flame, which is the mirror card also for me. That is what I'm being channeled. Okay? So this other person is going to mirror things that reflects back into you that you are not healing from or paying attention to. Okay. I feel that you are picking up the energy of Sagittarius water signs of the hunter. Okay. To track down your fears and your desires. And it's time for you, as you're feeling in your first house within yourself, your temple, your soul, your spirit, okay, about what do I desire? Who am I? What actions do I need to put behind it? Because I know now that I need to do it on my own. A lot of you are ready to move forward through those emotions that you are feeling stagnant in right now. A lot of you water signs actually can be deciding to move. Okay. I did also have the house card to come out here. Now, my house card reflects 6 months, but in reverse, a lot of you may be moving actually within under 6 months. Now, if some of you was trying to obtain or to buy a sense of real estate right now, I see that maybe the real estate or the buying of the home did not go through. And it kind of puts you in a sense of compliancy where that now you see that however you need to obtain what you desire, you need to really be the hunter and really track down and put more service or action into obtaining what you want here. Okay. Five of Swords. I feel that the person's in your energy right now is really giving you a hard time. Okay. And I feel that water signs that you're trying to move through your emotions. Okay. You're not really trying to be emotional. You're not trying to dwell in your emotions. You are wanting to move to a sense of smoother waters. Okay. Some of you also could have left your home because of the arguments or conflicts that are going on right now. And you're more wanting to be in a sense of playtime. Okay. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So right now, that miracles and manifestation that you're looking for, Cancers, Scorpios, or Pisces, is that you're ready to play. A lot of you can be wanting to move or to go toward a sense of vacation time, or either even going out this weekend, avoiding all those conflicts and arguments and battles that you're going through, possibly with somebody that you are living with, okay? And you wanting them to also come out of feeling like this, withdrawn and down and out and sad and, act like they're withering away and they just don't see any sun trying, happiness or contentment. They're just sitting in this energy of waiting on some type of battle to come out or wanting to have some level of argument, okay? And you want to play. You want to be joyful. I feel that you want to, you know, um, really be more of a happy sense of in your emotions. Okay, This also can be, like I said, the purpose of these lunar and eclipses is, what do you see when you look at this other person that you're in a relationship with? Do they mirror the same things that you are looking for and in wanting to have? Okay. This also is an evaluation of what your desires are. Is this person mirroring the same things that you want in your emotions, in your thoughts, in being on the same page of where y'all are going through or to in on your life path together? Okay. I feel this other person in your life, water signs, they are being very defensive right now, especially with this Five of Swords here. Okay. Now, some of you water signs, and it's the end for the water sign element. Okay. Something is about to resurrect in your relationship. Now, some of you water signs may be trying to resurrect your relationship and wanting just to move past these altercations that you're going through with this other person. Okay. But I still feel, because Scorpio did come out at the bottom here. Okay. The secrets of. So water signs, still be aware that some things may still come out that was hidden. Okay. And you may need to try and gain control of the situation. Now, if it has already come out, okay, I feel that water signs, you are sitting in the element of trying to have a level of prayer and to trying to resurrect your relationship. But if that doesn't happen, I feel water signs, it will really be time for you to move on anyway. Okay. Also with the world card here, that chapter of your life is ending. And I feel that the other person and you already know it. Okay. That's why, again, I feel that some of you will be deciding to move out in under 6 months, and then you will move forward at that 6 month period. Yes. Now, remember, I said these eclipse energies will last 5 to 6 months. Okay. It's not just going to dissipate because we had those two eclipses. That energy of those eclipses is going to last 5 or 6 months. So you may be dealing with conflicts and battles and arguments back and forth with this person. It will be making you sad. It's going to reflect back a mirror within you, water signs, about who you are, what you truly desire, what type of action you're going to do and take control of the situation. And you're going to come to that epiphany that, yes, I'm ready to move forward, okay, by the next 6 months. Earth signs. I see that you are wanting to take a chance or a leap of faith, but something you are needing to really pay attention to. Okay. You have been noticing a lot of repetition signs that the universe has been giving you, inner guidance that the universe is trying to give to you. And it has been yielding very valuable information. But I feel that you have not been really accepting heaven's help. Okay. Because I feel earth signs that you have not really been setting your sights higher as to what you can attract in. Okay. I feel that a lot of you earth signs have been blocking the situation that is really a life or death moment for you right now. Okay. Because you are needing to pay attention and obtain that personal power. Because yes, a major change is about to happen for you. A lot of you are not paying attention to the signs that the universe is giving to you right now that change is needed. Okay? Take a leap. Divine protection is always on your side or by your side. Something that you are needing to make a major change on. Okay? And it can be, are you paying attention that the universe is bringing in a new person for you? Because again, you had life changing experience or epiphany to come out for you. Okay? It's time of a big and blessed change. God is supporting you each step of the way while you take this major change that is happening and this chance. Yes. It's time for you, earth signs, to take more care of yourself instead of other people. Okay? I feel that you are needing to stay strong and fearless and communicating that it's time for me to see about myself. I need to put more attention into detail like you do when about projects or at work or about your life overall. Put that fearless energy, okay, into making self-care because I feel that while you are going through your emotions right now with the Eight of Cups, you are coming to a major life decisions, earth signs, either to walk away from a relationship and to move forward into another one, which can be a major life change for you. Yes. I feel that you have been feeling isolated. Okay. You may not have been communicating to the partner that you're dealing with. You may have also been blocking them or blocking their moves, blocking their communication, blocking even their sexual advances here with the hangman. Okay. Because you are trying to look and see things from a different perspective of how am I looking at my relationship right now. I feel with the Eight of Cups, okay, you are looking out on the horizon on what else is out there for me. Okay. The universe is taking you through a sense of renewal period right now, a sense of transformation. A lot of things are ending as a chapter of your life right now, the World card, and your new beginning is here. But I feel that you are not yielding to the information and the synchronicities that the universe has been showing you. Okay. I need you to use your intuition, earth signs. Your intuition is correct, and it's time for you to take action accordingly regarding your love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. But with the Eight of Cups, I feel that the universe is bringing in a new love life, a sense of renewal. Because the relationship that you have been in, you have progressed in it, but it has not been the level of perfection or the outcome of perfection that you have thought it was going to be. If you are divine masculine, feminine watching this, okay, you will be removing yourself as the sense of main lady. You do not have the same amount of love, the red rose here, as you once did for the partner that you have. Okay. So you are relinquishing yourself as the sense of the main lady. This also can be a divorce here with the courthouse card that came out in reverse. Okay. Some of you earth signs can be already started some type of paperwork. Okay. But it hasn't finished. And for some of you, yes, it has finished now. So now you are moving on, okay, to your new adventure. Taking a leap of faith, taking back your personal power, discovering the mysteries of life now. Okay. I feel that you are going to come out of this sense of a hermit mode. I can be talking to Virgo there, where that you have been going within or really by yourself or even being celibate. Okay. Uh, just waiting on that true next person to even be sexually connected to. I also see that if you are going through some type of divorce or separation, okay, you will be getting a sense of the other person's resources. Okay, so I feel that that is going to work out in your favor here. But earth signs, I still see that you are spiritually about to connect with somebody that the universe specifically has for you. Okay. But you just need to keep your sights higher and think and realize through the repetition, signs, and synchronicities, and keep your guard down and allow the universe to let this major change happen in your life. Okay? Because it's about to happen here. And I still feel for all four elements that it will be once Jupiter goes back direct. But you will still be sitting in that energy of these eclipses for the next 5 or 6 months here. Okay? But I feel a lot of you earth signs that in the month of August, you are going to evaluate your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, and you're going to come to a point where that I'm ready to walk away from everything that did not work out for me. Okay? It still may be somebody that you may decide to leave behind that will still have one cup or the ace of cups for you. But I feel emotionally, earth signs, that you are ready to have a new sense on life. You're wanting a new start, a new beginning. Okay? All right, so I think that's all the messages that they are channeling to me. I'm going to end it for one card for each element. What time are we at? 56. Air signs. Communicate clearly. Exactly what I said during your part of the reading. Air signs. Communicate clearly. Like I said, do not take control of the situation or have a sense of power control or power struggle. Let this person come to you and speak their truth to get their sense of peace. Whatever they feel or you feel that somebody needs a level or give a level of forgiveness, okay? Because your Ace of Cups is here. This is the person that you're supposed to be with. But I think it's more of them that they need to come to you and communicate clearly on how they feel about the relationship and how they actually want to move forward. Okay? So that this Ace of Cups can come into union. Okay? Or to transform. It's already there for you. Okay? That's why a need of a power struggle or control is not necessary. Yes? If you need to go and listen to the Gemini reading I did for the end of July, go and do that. Leos, Sagittarius, Aries, you just had 2 to flip out. Within the next few weeks, in reverse, okay, along with boundaries, fire signs. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy, okay? And that's also why you had these 2 cards to come out. I feel that you have been working and doing so much to whatever you so devoted and committed to that it's making you sick. Okay? You're not saying no to any boundaries. You keep allowing people to take your time, money, and energy. That's why you are feeling like that. Okay? It's putting you in a sense of bad health, stress. You actually can be going through something physically because you have no boundaries. Okay? Now, within the next few weeks in reverse, that can be less than 2 weeks or it can be more than 2 weeks. Okay? So individually, you determine that. Your guides is going to tell you through this wisdom, your own sense of wisdom and understanding on when your timing is going to be. But it's going to be up to you to either you leaving a committed relationship or you are wanting to be committed and devoted to somebody else. Okay? Who's next? Water. Opportunity. Yes. Exactly what I was saying. Your mirror card. First house. Who you are, what is your desires, what actions are you going to put forth in it. First house talk about you, yourself, I. Okay, not trying to quote Beyonce. Me, myself, and I. That's what you're thinking about right now. What is my opportunities? I'm ready to move forward. Okay. The mirror that you are looking in, you're reflecting back to yourself on something that you need to do immediately. Okay. Your opportunity. That means to me that water signs, you have a sense of opportunity that is about to come forth towards you. Yes. Okay. Are you going to track down what you desire, or are you going to track down and stay in what you fear? You have an opportunity to come forth towards you, water signs. Are you going to move forward into it? Or are you going to sit stagnant and keep feeling like this? Yes. Remember, playtime. I feel that you may have an opportunity coming up for you, water signs. That may be a travel or a vacation or going out the weekend. Okay, something. Some type of opportunity going to be different for everybody coming up for you, water signs. Are you going to take action? That opportunity can be a new job, a career, or even a new romance. Yes. Exactly what I was saying, earth signs. You wanting peace. You're ready to walk away. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully, earth signs. Okay? That's because the universe is trying to move you forward on where you actually need to be. Okay? Right now, you are going through a sense of looking at things from a perspective on, should I take this chance? Should I have a major change in my life? The universe is helping you to obtain this personal power in order for you to move forward through your emotions and through action. Okay? The action as being the warrior of being strong and standing in your faith. Okay? Some of you as earth signs, you start to buckle down and don't be fearless and stand by what you say and stand by or put action in it. Okay? You are earth signs, so you always stay grounded. But you need to be the warrior as a fire sign, or the sense of a fire sign, energy and movement, and make yourself have this major change that is coming for you. Okay? Take that time and now take care of yourself. That also itself can be a huge major change, because earth signs, you're always taking care of other people. Yes? Life changing experience or epiphany. That chance or that time is here now for you. Okay? You must pay attention. The universe is steady, have been showing you this for a very, very, very long time. But you keep isolating yourself, or saying that even in the relationship that you're in, you can't be in a relationship and feel or be isolated from it. Okay? If that's the case, you might as well get out of it. Yes? One card for all four elements. Thank you so much for visiting Vestaangels Tarot Incorporated. One card for all four elements. The answer is yes. Thank you so much. Make sure you go and watch your other bi-weeklies. We had two to flip out. Get more information in reverse. And that is my twin flame card, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your true heart's desire? Okay? Some of you don't need any more information. You already know what to do. Yes? And that was the answer. Yes. The answer is yes. All four elements move toward your divine passion. The answer is yes. Reverse. Get more information. You don't need any more information. The universe has already showed you. The answer is yes. It's time to move toward what you truly desire. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.